a fantastic show at Grandma's House over on Broadway here in Denver. Go check it out. It's wonderful. You can check him out, follow him on John Magz Comedy on YouTube. Give it up for the hilarious John Magz, everyone. John!
Oh, what's up, Dangerous Theater? Let's get dangerous. That's my catchphrase. No one else is allowed to say it. I copyrighted it. I just recently found out that someone told my grandma WAP means warm apple pie. And I found this out because she put up a post on Facebook that was just like a picture of my grandpa just kind of like wiping his chin with a napkin. And it just said, "Oh, that's Kenneth. He just got done eating some of my fresh WAP. He's just getting the crumbs out of his beard now." It's just that my grandma is too innocent to still be alive now. Like, this isn't the right day or age for her to still be around. She's just way too innocent. You know what I mean? Like, she thought the Me Too movement was just people agreeing about things heavily, which can get awkward. Like, I put up a tweet that's like, "I love sitting out in rain and watching lightning." And she's like, "Oh, hashtag me too." And now I can't go back to Thanksgiving. Which sucks, because I just started doing things to brag about to my family and shit now. Like, I just started getting into acting, which is pretty cool. I mean, the only part they give me to read for is the guy they think it is before they catch the real guy in SVU. But I get it, I guess. I got a nice, natural, homeless camouflage thing going. Like, if I'm outside drinking coffee, someone is going to try to put change in it, you know? And I can't afford new coffee. So I'm just going to drink it. And quarters don't make it taste better. I'll just let you know. Like, I'm not originally from Denver. I'm from a small mountain town in New Jersey. Like, I'm basically from where the kids stopped to get gas in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, that's the town I'm from. And like before I went out there, I worked at a retirement home. Or as I like to call it, a ghost factory. And it's just one of the weirder places to work. Because you have to keep in mind where you are, or you're just like, "Oh shit, I'm on the set of The Walking Dead." And then your instincts kick in. You know? Like, they don't let you know this, but you get to bludgeon like 2 of them before they say anything. You know? This guy will be like, "Oh, they came around." It's the Rick Grimes clause, is what they call it. Because they understand. You know? And I worked at this place for 9 years. And the thing is, if you do anything for 9 years, people assume you like it. For some reason. Not that you have like a crippling fear of change, just that you like what you're doing. So I'm working in the kitchen at this place. Keep that in mind. If you make it to that ripe old age and can afford it, it's me cooking your last meal, maybe. That's something to look forward to. So one day we had a fire break out in our deep fryer. A fryer fire. Which is a fun thing to say, but it is a terrifying thing to witness, you know? I was like, "Oh shit, I'm going to die here." And I've been here for 9 years, so my obituary is just going to say, "Oh, he died doing what he loved." And then that became a legitimate fear. You know? Before that, I was afraid of normal things, you know, like spiders or horses. I wasn't ready for this realization, you know? But I'm out here now. It didn't take me long to find a job in the weed industry out here. You know? Like, I'm currently running the laser light show at the International Church of Cannabis. Not a good job. Not a good job. Like, basically, I spend most of my day just telling people they can't smoke inside the building. And then they get mad at me. I thought this was the Church of Cannabis. What are you, a hypocrite? Like, I know. You don't like walk into a Catholic church and openly touch a kid right away, you know? Like, we all know what we're here for, you know? Like, we're just waiting for the doors to close. And then we get at it. Still trying to get used to shit. Because where I'm from, the best deal you can get on weed is not getting stabbed in a garage. So like coming out here, it's like, "Oh, I gotta try some shit out. I'm gonna go to a dispensary." So I went and I bought a box of gummies. And then I proceeded to eat a box of gummies. Because who the hell listens to the serving per package thing, you know? Who stops at 3 Swedish fish? So I eat these things and I'm driving around like, oh shit, I'm feeling it. I gotta find a place to ride this out, you know? So I pull into a Walmart. I'm gonna relax here, and I get in there and I'm like, oh shit, everything I'm wearing I had bought from Walmart. They're gonna think I stole all this, you know? I started having a panic attack, like, oh, I walked in like a Sims avatar, what am I today? Homeless drifter. I put it on and get back to it. And I gotta find a place to calm down, so I just started like, you know, walking around the toy aisle to like look around and shit. Then just realized I was a nervous dude alone in a toy aisle. Which also isn't a good look, you know? So I just went to hunting. I fit in right there. It was great. A lot of things I'm not used to. Like it took me a while to realize that 5280 wasn't the zip code of Denver. I just wasn't aware of how proud everyone was of elevation out there, you know? It's like, oh, sea level. Fuck that. A mile above that shit, right? Yeah. And then real quick to put mile high on things. Also weird. I don't know if like back east we have a thing called the Mile High Club. Just means you got laid on a plane. Because we don't understand aviation where I'm from. We don't know that a plane can go either higher or lower than a mile. We think it just sticks right there. But then I come out here and then I see, you know, Mile High Daycare. I wasn't prepared for how progressive you all were out here. It's like, good job, but you gotta draw the line somewhere. I mean, okay. I'm sure no one's mentioned driving out here. No one, right? I'm just happy I played Mario Kart before moving out here as a bit of training. Just that now my days off I spend, you know, catching turtles so I can get to work on time. Because they didn't tell me when I came out here, like, oh yeah, it's Mad Max law, you know? Oh, my exit, witness me. And you just like cut the wheel across the lane. Just pray you're gonna make it. But yeah, no, I'm like most 30-something-year-olds that don't have their shit together yet. I have roommates. I depend on them for shelter. You know, it's like a pack animal mentality, really. Like without them, I'll just die in the wilderness or under a bridge or something. You know what I mean? Which sucks, because I'm currently renting a basement from these people. Because dating is already hard when you look like Fidel Castro when Charles Manson had a baby. But I don't know if you ever try to bring a person back to a basement. Because seriously, if you open that cellar door, just motion to get in, I mean, you freak the fuck out, you know? I don't know if you ever try to wrestle a cat into a bathtub, but it's pretty much the same. You know, teeth and claws and shit. I don't know, things are starting to get, my roommates, they just recently, they threw a party. And they're like, oh, do you mind, because we have our friend Karen from work coming over. If you could just not mention or make any jokes about her glass eye, we'd be very appreciative. The thing is, though, is I am a stupid person. Like, if you hadn't told me prior to that someone at the house had a glass eye, I wouldn't have known. Now the rest of my night, I was trying to figure out which one of these things is glass. I don't even know what to look for. I'm trying to see who's ever like walking around in slight circles and shit. Playing beer pong and faking them out and see if they blink. Turns out there's 2 Karens there. I was just harassing a total stranger for no reason. Never a good reason to harass a total stranger. I find that I'm way too creepy looking to be as friendly as I want to be. I can't approach strangers with a smile, you know, like without it looking threatening. Like basically I spend most of life with like the Jason POV from Friday the 13th. Like if people don't see me coming, they're like, ah! And then my instincts kick in, I gotta slaughter them and shit. Live out in the woods for a couple of decades or something. I don't got that kind of time. I know, I just recently saw somewhere that they're developing an app for your phone that can identify why your baby is crying. But that just means to me that there's a facility just, abusing babies for research. It's like, why is that one crying? Like, oh, we didn't feed it yet today. What about that one? Oh, we put it in the fridge for an hour. I just gotta get to that room where we poke them with sticks and then I'm done, you know what I mean? I've been John Magz. You guys have a great night. Let's hear it for your host, Chris.